I decided that I haven't been getting enough feedback on my other platforms of Wattpad and Tapas, so I'm going to try Royal Road. So um, today's just going to be me uploading and scheduling, uh, just getting things prepared basically to go on Royal Road. So that's what I'm doing. And then I might work on another project after I get the first thing uploaded, but we'll see. This is a bit of a spoiler, so I don't think I'm going to check that. I'm going to say progression. There's some slice of life. I'm going to select high fantasy. I don't think I'm going to select magic. I'm going to select that. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to do that for another run. Interesting. I'd say soft sci-fi. Okay. No profanity. None of that. Nope. None of that. Nope. Nope. I meant to edit and say cross posted on Tapas. Oh wait, I am on Tapas and Royal Road because I have to add that for it to go through. Might as well also say that on here since posted on Wattpad. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put Flower Path on. It's just not a very long book, and I think most people seem to favor longer books on on Royal Road. At least that's what I have noticed. And I'm going on my phone and editing the description in Wattpad because for some reason going on Wattpad on the computer wasn't working today. I don't know why. So I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I have to say I'm kind of getting more and more frustrated with Wattpad. There's just a lot of issues that come up on it, but um, I don't necessarily want to take my things off of it, even though pretty sure it was from Wattpad that my story got stolen last time. It has been, by the way, for those people that were wondering, it has been taken down from Amazon, so because I reported it, so it was taken care of. So whoever stole it, um, yeah, it's taken down now. What I was doing, go to edit and edit another story, the list from the stars, cross-posted, cross-posted on Tapas and Royal Road. Save. And then on the flower path, I'll say cross-posted on Tapas. Just so we have a similar Tapas. Don't particularly like how that looks, but that's what they suggest to do to prove that you are the person that's posting. So I can also tell them about this Twitch um, thing that I did where I was cross-posting. So that's also proof, I suppose. Don't know if it saved the break or not. Did it? No. Okay. So I have to put the break in. All right. What did it do? Nope. Don't like how that looks. There we go. Still looks. There we go. Okay, and then I need to do a support ticket, which support, open support ticket, and fiction, subject, waiting for approval, cross-posted proof. Hello, I just submitted my list from the Stars novel, first chapter, or prologue. I have updated the descriptions on Wattpad and Tapas to show so that they say it is also posted on Royal Road. Is there any other proof I need to get approval? I want to go to my pro here, and then Villa Stars, details, oops, I cannot seem to screenshot properly. Okay, choose file, pictures, screenshot, friends, in my screenshot of should I share the links of these both? Probably. And Tapas and Wattpad profile from Stars. Because they say screenshots aren't enough, so I'm showing my links to. Okay. Alright, submit. Alright, so that's all I can really do about that. Let's see, what else can we work on today? I know I said I was going to work on Project Starlight. I know. But the problem is, I'm on the wrong. I need to go to Firefox. The problem is that I uh have I don't know, I've been having a rough time with inspiration lately, like a really hard time. And so I had this fan fiction from a genre or a fandom that I don't write in anymore. And it was quite popular, and to the point where when I took it down, well, to the point where someone actually stole it. They gave me credit, but it was like a weird thing where they like used the first like 12 chapters of my book, and then and this was a fan fiction, but still it was kind of like frustrating, and it wasn't really something I could report because it was a fan fiction. Um, and so that was kind of frustrating. But that wasn't the only reason I stopped writing in that fandom. But a lot of people loved it. So I get comments regularly on my fanfiction account where they're like, "So where did this go?" And I'm just like, "I'm sorry, I don't write in that genre or not genre that fandom anymore." And they're like, "But we really like the story," and so I said, "What if I wrote a original fiction that was inspired by?" Because I had a lot of like original elements in the fan fiction, and so it would definitely need a lot of reworking for it to be still original, but like certain elements that were the original elements could be like manipulated into their own story. And so I offered to several of my readers what happens if I wrote a novel that was inspired, and they were like, yes. So I've gone back and forth, and I didn't like any of that ideas that I had initially. And then today I was just kind of like having a hard time with an inspiration, and I started this board. So that's where this board came up from, and it's in. I've decided it's going to be in my general universe that I have most of my books in. Hence the Starlight in Her Veins thing. Um, I haven't figured out much more than that. I haven't even decided on her name because I don't want it to be the same as the fan fiction. Even though the fan fiction had like the main character was like a gender bent version of like a main character from a fandom. But anyways, even though that character had like a different name than normal, I don't want to use it again because it would be too much like the fan fiction. So I have to think of a new name for her. Um, and I don't want her to look exactly the same either. And I'm kind of like throwing around a couple ideas of changing up certain dynamics because, like I said, I don't want it to be too much like the fan fiction, but I want to give like a similar feel to the fan fiction, I guess, so that like when I tell the readers that I've written something, I'm like, it's not the same as the fan fiction, but it's got like the same ambiance. You know what I mean? So that is kind of what I'm side projects galore. Shelby Ray. I'm renaming my title stream. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I like I said, I have had very poor inspiration lately. I blame depression for my excuse, but I'm trying to think of um, something that'll inspire me to write again. So I still like my Starlight idea. I still do. I just, I just, I went through a depressive episode and I just lost all inspiration for it. Like, went down the drain. So, um, I'm trying to inspire myself to write original again because I've on the side I've been writing fan fiction, but like I need to get back to my original fiction because I need to have some fresh ideas out there. I feel like I got a little stagnant towards the end of this year because I was on a roll. I was writing like finish Villainous from the Stars, finish Flower Path, all in like the same year this year, like earlier this year, and then I kind of just hit a wall. So I want to get inspired to write an original fiction again. So I figure even if I'm jumping around ideas, maybe I'll lock onto one that really inspires me. So that is um, the plan. Think I'm gonna make a Notion for this. Hmm. I just kind of need somewhere to put some ideas that I have, some like jotting down some ideas, general random ideas for it. Let's see. Where is my? Oh, I don't like when my music thing decides to do random voices. Let me change it. Let's do that. Better. Okay. And then I wanted to what did I want to do? I wanted to go to my and then I want to go to my Notion. All right, I'm already on it. Great. Okay. This is from my old one, so I need to get a new. This was an idea I had. This was a different Starlight idea I had, but this is my third idea towards the end of this year. I've just kind of been hopping around. I'm sorry. Let's see. Is drafting what I want? Is that the template I want? Yeah, I think this is the one I want. Duplicate. Come on, are you duplicating? Where did you go if you duplicated? Duplicate. Oh, there you are, stinker. Okay, so it's a Starlight Secret Chronicle. Flower Path was under a different universe, but this is a same universe, just different dimension. Let's see. This is going to be Project Chosen until I come up with a better one. And I'm going to have. Is there a maze for it? No. Okay. I'll just have a star. Not very original, but that's okay. So I have Project Chosen. I want a good. I have to do the aesthetics for myself, just because. Um, hmm. I don't know what I'm humming. Okay, we're gonna change cover. We're gonna upload. Download this one. Just feel like it's very that, and then that can stay. This needs to be replaced by something. I haven't figured out what. I think double running this one. Any screenshot. image. And I need to replace this one. Place this one. And if anyone knows me from my fanfiction account, just from this project title, you probably already know what fanfiction it's from. If you've been following me on both my accounts, I don't know. If you have, then you know what it's from because I just took out one word from the project title. Okay. It's just called Project Chosen right now. Doesn't have a name yet. Genre, fantasy. Well, it's definitely a portal fantasy. Portal fantasy, because I love a good portal fantasy. I can't get away from those. It's gonna be like a little Twilight Zone-y. It's gonna be hmm, like second guessing like your reality kind of thing. What's that? Surreal. That's the word I wanted. Surreal. That's not really a genre, but it's more like a vibe. But surreal romance. Eventually, it's like an eventual romance. Eventual romance. I haven't even decided if I want to write romance yet on this one. It's more about mystery and adventure. I don't have a goal for work to count yet. I don't have a finish by goal. I'll just say early 2025 would be best by date, but I don't know. Goal, heart. I haven't figured out that yet. I haven't figured out the theming really yet. I can't. Words are heart. I just want to take away that. Thank you. No, I just want to take away this. Just listen to me. No. Sit. Don't mind me as I try to not punch this in the face. There we go. I'll just take this away and change this to the heart. The heart. Okay. I don't have anything here yet, but I will eventually, just not right at this moment. And I will have something here, but not right now. Eventually. So delete that and take this out. General plot blurb. Don't have that yet. Literally just started making the Pinterest board today, so yeah. I'm going to not have this part. Well, it started literally today. I mean, if you don't count what it's inspired by, which I'm not going to because this is original. 11/4/24. 11. I thought it was the third today. I guess not. 11. Could have sworn it was the third today. No, that was yesterday. I'm backtracking. 2024. Okay. And I don't have a date finished yet. So, well, I don't think I ever write in there. I wrote this because I want to give something back to my readers in the form of a story ambience that they loved. Yeah, that's basically that. Um, I don't have anything special for it yet. Inspired by fanfic that had a lot of people, had a lot of fans. Special place in heart for the support of my readers. That's basically it. And then we're going to take this out because I don't need this. And we're going to take this out because I don't need this. Okay. Gonna take that out. Move this over here. Actually, move this here. Yeah. And say general plot blurb and have that in bold. Okay. I don't have anything there yet because I have a facsimile of an idea, but not really much else, really, yet. It's kind of one of those things. And then we take this way. Yes, delete. Delete. And delete. Okay. Alright, general brainstorming. I have girl blamed for parents' death, raised by less than kind family members. Her only escape, her ability to teleport to another dimension. I do want to have a gallery. Gallery view, yes. New gallery. And this is going to be characters. And I don't want this. Go away. No, I don't want that to go away. I want to take this way. Yes. And I'm going to have role in story. Select. And put that there. And then we have traits. MBTI. Traits. I mean, like traits kind of work with MBTI, but I feel like you can have kind of different traits than your MBTI. Like they're separate. And then what else do I want? Background story. Background. And I'm going to write secret. That's all I'm going to write for now. Okay. So I have, what's his name? I have Silvar, which I don't really, I'm not loving this name. I'm not in love with it, but it's my filler name until I come up with a better name. Or Sil for short. It means from the forest, which I don't hate that, but I don't know. I it's I don't know. It um and Roland's story is supporting character. His MBTI, I haven't figured that out yet. I have a couple ideas, but his traits, he's sly, he's protective. Well, I don't know, he's only protective to one person though. He's sly. What else is he? Once he's loyal, he's really loyal. But let's see. Um, I can't spell. Is he an ESTP or ENTJ? That's the question. ESTP is. Excuse me. Outgoing, realistic, action-oriented, curious, versatile, and spontaneous. Uh, is he going to be an ENTP? I feel like he's leaning towards an ENTP. Can't get away from those ENTPs, I'm just saying. They're everywhere. Strategic, enterprising, inquisitive, versatile. What's ENTJ again? I can't remember what ENTJ. Is that the protagonist? I can't remember. ENTJ. Strategic, logical, efficient, outgoing, ambitious, independent. I think he's more of an ENTP actually. Okay. ENTP, which I'm pretty sure they're the debaters. Let me double check. ENTP, 16 personalities. I'm using my phone. Let's see. Yep, they're debater. I don't know if it fits him quite yet, but I can always come back and change it. Background, imprisoned in the, can't decide if I'm going to call it the labyrinth dimension or the maze dimension, but I'll call it for the labyrinth dimension for now. Labyrinth dimension. Because labyrinth is underground, whereas a maze is just. But labyrinth sounds cooler, you know? I don't know. Imprisoned in the labyrinth dimension for a crime he committed against the High Council, the Time Council. imprisoned in the labyrinth dimension for a crime he committed against the Time Council. What else? That's basically it. That's what I've got for him. Sly, inventive, loyal. He's loyal to select people. Okay, so that's what I've got for Syl. Let's try to get a good image of him. He's kind of Loki inspired, honestly, so can't really help myself. I'm just trying to find like a good Loki picture that works for Syl. Let's see. That's a good Loki picture that works. Come on. Give me a good Loki picture with my Pinterest that works. I guess this background picture of him might work for now. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go image and this little image just until I get a better image for Silvar. That's what I've got for him. And then we've got, what's his name? Some of these names I'm not sure if they'll stick for now, but I have Altair. And his role in this support is like, I don't know if I want to have him as is he like an anti-hero? I'm not sure what his role in the story is. He might be a supporting character, or he might be an anti-hero. I'm not sure yet. But his secret, his father was imprisoned when he was young. He remade himself to not let his past dictate his future. Yeah, and I've already decided that Silvar will be his Silvar will be his father. Doesn't mean he's going to be automatically loyal or vice versa, because they've got issues, I'm telling you. Okay, what? INTJ. Let me see if that fits him. Innovative, independent, strategic, logical, reserved, insightful, and driven. Okay, let's have it for him for now. I can always change it later. We have INTJ for INTJ, and INTJs are what of 16 personalities? INTJ, 16 personalities. They are the architect. Architect. And traits. Strategic, definitely. Strategic. Reserved. Driven. Okay. And him, I don't quite have an image for him yet. I have a side profile, but not really anything that I feel like works for his front face. Maybe that guy? I'm gonna use, well, that guy kind of looks like blonde. That guy looks darker haired. I must use this sometime. I can work with him for now. Let's see. Nope. Nope. My snipping tool does not like me right now. There we go. There we go. Let's put alter here. Image. Upload. Pictures. Screenshots. It's not quite what I think he looks like, but until I have a better picture, that's what I've got. I have a couple. Finding just the right guy is hard. I don't really like him as the. I think he's going to be an antagonist, but I don't know for sure. So I'm going to write antagonist for now. I can change that later. Then we have our female lead, which I'll just put FL for now because I have no clue what her name is. Female lead. And I have not figured out her MBTI or her traits. Her background, like I said, blamed by her aunt for parents' death, treated badly. That's her background. Secret teleportation gift. Don't really have a. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Don't really have an image for her yet. I had a couple, but they didn't quite fit what I imagine she looks like. I have older, actually. No, I have this older picture that might work. I kind of like this image. She'll work for now. Her hair looks a little brunette-y, which is not quite what I was going for, but she shall do for now. Image. Oops, I can't spell. Image. There we go. Her eyes are more blue, and whereas I can imagine she has partial heterochromia, which gives you like different colored eyes in the same eyeballs. Aren't I brilliant at explaining things? Okay, so I've kind of written down what I have as an idea already. Um, um, freeze sill from labyrinth or labyrinth dimension. He swears loyalty to her. I don't know why yet. Like, the thing that this is inspired by, like, it was pretty obvious why he did, but I don't know why yet in this story why he would. But it's here, so. Free still from labyrinth dimension. He swears loyalty to her. At 18, she gets a scholarship to an academy. Which is a cover for what? The academy is where I always get stuck. Like, I always get stuck at what I want to do, if I want to do the academy or not. Because I want to change it up, but I'm going to change the academy to a college. Which is a cover for an interdimensional. Oh, I can't spell. Oh, that's actually how you spell that? Oh, okay. Interdimensional academy. I wanted her to be of age when she goes this because I don't know. I'm stuck. Where she learns her parents were students. No, just not students. We're actually, I'm going to say, we're professors. Professors slash students. Like, they were students and then they became professors. No, I'll just have professors. Unlike her family, the Academy seems to be aware of another set of events that led to her parents' death. Is that too similar? Hmm. I haven't even introduced the king character. I don't even know what I'm going to do with the king character. Unless I reuse a character from one of my old fictions from Victorian Tale. That is tempting. I tend to go for this very like I have a type of character that is always shows up, and it's like a silver-haired, like either male lead or mysterious character. Because I've always like been drawn to those characters in animes and stuff, and TV shows and movies. So like the Thrandles, and I can't remember any off the top of my head. Like I can imagine them from animes, but for the life of me, I'm like blanking out what their names. I know there was a bad guy in Wolf's Rain. And that's the only one I'm thinking of. And I am visualizing other ones, but can't for the life of me remember what they are. But yeah, those characters I always have a soft spot for them, even if they're completely bad. It's just I can't. I like the silver-haired gentleman. I like fantasy silver hair, not like old silver hair. I am drawn to. Of course, give me a Sean Connery. I like Sean Connery. That's that's. But yeah, I like silver-haired gentlemen in media. Anyways, so I tend to write a lot of those, like in Villainous from the Stars. There's a king that's silver-haired. In Victorian Tale, there's like I said, a mysterious character called Cyrus Alexander, and he's silver-haired and mixed match dyed. Actually, the Villainous from the Stars, the guy's mismatch dyed too. I have an issue. Um, and yes, I do know where that mismatched eye fascination came up from. Uh, another silver-haired gentleman. So I'm kind of debating whether or not to have a silver-haired gentleman with this, because it tends to be a trope that I just always end up putting in, and I don't know if people are getting tired of it or if they're like, yes, more silver-haired gentlemen. You know? I don't know. I do not know. They started singing again on my music. Let me change it again. There we go. So do I put a king or not? I don't know how the king would fit, since I didn't introduce him. And if I have a king of a labyrinth dimension that's silver haired, I think it might be a little too close to a fandom. So I mean I could have him connected to it, but if he's king of it, it's too coincidental. Like through the labyrinth. I kind of imagine the labyrinth dimension is like a hallway to doors to other dimensions. Oh, I should probably put that. Um, labyrinth, labyrinth, dimension, um, pathway to other doors, to other, to doors, to doors, to other dimensions. I like how this idea is kind of developing. I just don't know, like, the plot. You know? I'm not sure what the plot would be. What's the plot? Oh, oops. What's my plot? Plot. That's my that's my major worry. I don't know what my plot is. But I mean, I won't start drafting until I have a plot. Hopefully. I haven't written something on the seat of my pants in a long time. I haven't done that since Victorian Tale, and that somehow succeeded. But I don't know. I outlined since then because writing from the seat of my pants scares me. Anyways. Um. Oops. Didn't mean it. No, I don't want to try AI. Thank you very much. Let's put the female lead over here. What's the plot? That's the question. I've been having a hard time with plot lately. I don't know why. The plot is just not working for me. I might research what people like in Academy thingabobbers. Anyways, I actually got a lot done, kind of. Started, kind of. I mean, this is something. It's the start of something. I hope I can actually, move forward with one of these ideas. But we'll see. Well, I think I might go ahead and end the the work video to here. I'm kind of like just staring at the screen, and I don't have an idea for further. Um, I think I'm gonna. I don't. You know what? I don't even know if I want to do in a college or not. I'm gonna put this in brackets because I do I even want to do school setting? Yeah, I don't know. Question mark. Um, because that's the question. Do I even want to do a school setting? I don't know. Um, I don't like writing normal like high school stuff, but this would be like a fantastical place. But I don't think I even have a hard time with that. So I don't know. I might not want to write a school setting. We'll see. I will brainstorm a little bit more off screen and see if I can if this idea could go to a fruition or not. Um, and if I have more brainstorming where it's actually going in a direction, like where I'm actually doing things for it, then I will um, make sure to show. I might be doing some work off camera while I'm on vacation. Um, but that any work I do would be just so move forward so I can actually start, you know, doing an outline for one of these stories ideas. So, um, and that, you know, when I start outlining, I will definitely do that on screen. So, um, that won't be, I mean, you guys will be a part of that. So, as I did for the last couple projects. So, yep. I'll just go ahead and end it here, and I hope you guys have a lovely evening.